Hello everyone.
Hello.
I have a Mindy today.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 저는 달린이고요.
저는 민디예요.
저는 한국 사람이에요.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
반갑습니다. Nice to meet you, everybody. I'm from South Korea.
I'm from America.
Yes.
I have to remember how to say it in English for it.
Okay, I have a Mindy, so I want to ask about some question because she moved to South Korea maybe 1.5 years ago.
Just over a year and a half ago, like a year and 8 months.
So I'm curious about Mindy's Korean life. Where are you from?
I'm from West Virginia.
So that what makes you come to Korea then?
So I kind of just got like obsessed with Korean culture and wanting to learn the language.
Oh.
So I thought the best way to do that is to move here. So I did.
Wow! So how did you came across the Korean culture in Korea?
So the first time I really heard about Korea was when my college roommate went on a summer internship in Cambodia. When she came back, she was addicted to Korean dramas and K-pop. So at first I thought, it's kind of strange, but she kept watching it on her laptop in the room, so I'm doing homework and I'm and then I love reading, so I had to read the subtitles with the story. So it was like watching TV and reading at the same
time. At that time, you're university one, right?
Right.
Well, how come she stay? I mean, you're friends in Cambodia, but then how come she knows Korea culture there?
They love Korean dramas.
Interesting.
Like apparently the girls, especially in Cambodia, like the Korean wave hit hard there.
Korea time would be around 9 or 10. But then when I travel like East Asia, like Thailand or Myanmar or what else, like Vietnam or something, then their golden time, they watch Korean TV show. I got really shocked.
It's called prime time.
Prime time.
In America. So prime time, I think, is like it may be between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. I think so.
Well, what was your shoes drama back in the days? Like when you grew up or when you were a teenager or something?
I still really love The Big Bang Theory.
So, it was old one? I thought it was a new one.
Yeah, but no, like it didn't come out until I was in college.
When the main characters are already really old, right? You know what? Like this is another story, but maybe I told you last time. My favorite American TV show was sitcom Friends. Still, I love sitcom Friends, but
that's right, I forgot.
But then, like, I got shocked because I love all the characters, but now they're really old.
They aged a lot.
I got really shocked. But back to the story, like, what was your first TV show? Like Korea TV show?
The very first one I watched with her was called Bachelor's Vegetable Store.
Ooh, what is it? Because we have a Korean title, we have an English title.
I'm not sure about the Korean title, but
what was the story about? I need to research it.
So it's Ji Chang. So the story is that his character is very passionate about bringing like good produce to people, and he starts off with like a vegetable cart.
Interesting.
And then eventually, like he works his way up to having his own supermarket. Throughout the
what about right now? Now you're here in Korea. Do you watch a lot of Korean TV show as well? Just like
actually,
before?
I don't have a VPN here. So in Korea, I'm only using Netflix right now. And so because I don't have the VPN, the Netflix thinks I'm a Korean person, so they don't give the English subtitle. So it's hard for me to watch some dramas. So my selection is limited right now. I can watch easily.
I think Netflix has a lot of Korean TV show,
but with no English subtitles, so I can't. I try to watch it sometimes because it's really good for
some
listening.
TV show doesn't have an English
but I can't
subtitles.
understand, so I get bored.
I understand. I don't know. I times I recommend to friends that, oh, you should watch this Korean TV show, like, what was it? The World of Married, or like, I don't know, other TV shows as well, but they don't have any subtitle. So I got like, what? I mean, why they release in Netflix, but why they don't provide English subtitle? You know, the people need to. I mean, everyone need to watch the Korean TV show. What about living in Korea? Like, living environment is okay to you because of. Actually, yesterday I met one guy. He's like a 교포 Korean American guy, and I asked him like, oh, what do you think about living in Korea? And they say, oh, I'm living in here Korea 4 months, and I feel like I don't fit here. And I said, why? You are same just like me. We are same race, and you look just like me. But why you feel uncomfortable? He said, so safe. Korea is so safe.
He doesn't fit in because it's safe?
Yeah.
Is he gangster?
Gangster 아니야. He said that I don't fit here. Like, why? Because it's so safe. And I thought, oh, I mean, why? I mean, isn't it really good? He said that like he couldn't hear silence all the time, but then here is just so quiet. So that he talked to his friend that I cannot sleep because there's no noise. Wow. And you know what? Korea is speaking of the safe in Korea, like it's really safe, right? Like, do you think so as well?
I think it's like the safest country in the world.
We don't need to worry about, like, for example, when we go to coffee shop or a restaurant, we put our stuff, right?
They leave their bags on the table.
We leave our wallet or phone or laptop on the table, and then we left. Go to bathroom or having a phone call or whatever, and nobody take possession. So that's really common for us. That's normal life for us. But did you get shocked?
Shocked. So shocked. And so even after I understood it's okay to do this, I still can't. I'm like, like, this is how you know you can't. You can't do it. Like, even if you're with friends, you have to be like, who's gonna stay with the stuff? Who's staying?
Oh,
Who's
somebody
staying
will
with
watch the stuff.
like that. Yeah.
Interesting.
So now I can comfortably do it, but before.
Yeah. I'm so used to it about this comfortable life. And then,
So did you do it because you travel a lot? So have you accidentally left something out in a foreign country?
I heard a lot of horrible stories from friends and like a lot of travelers, so that I don't do that.
So you never made them.
Yeah, and then it makes me very intimidated when I was in America first time and then Europe first time as well. Especially America, I didn't hear any kind of announcement when we got the ticket or got the money. But then Europe, I think it was Italy or France or something. When you got a bus ticket or a train ticket, you definitely open your wallet, right? Open your wallet, take a credit card, cash, whatever. There is an immediate announcement coming, like, be careful, there is a pickpocket. Just be careful, watch him out, like something. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay. Like, I got shocked. Do you know why Korea is like that? I never think about this one.
I didn't learn it, but my assumption is that it's because of the Confucianism that the culture is based off of like, it's very peaceful religion and like very like merit based. So people aren't gonna steal things.
If somebody know why we have this culture, please let us know. I don't know why Korea we have those kind of culture. Probably Japan as well. Japan also like that.
Yeah, I think
Similar
so.
culture.
Yeah.
But anyway, I have another question. Like, what about food and like buy some groceries? And what do you think? Like, how do we compare the shopping in America and Korea?
Yeah, produce here is so fruit and vegetables.
Those kind of thing. Why those kind of produce stuff like vegetable and
I don't know, it just is. A lot of stuff is locally produced, and it's just, we're so agricultural based traditionally, and then if we're getting tropical fruits, it's in Mexico to the south or somewhere like that, it's still close by. I think it's much easier for us to import other things.
Oh, you guys have a close country, Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico
Or
or
Southeast
Central America.
Central America. That's why. Wow, I remember that back in the days. Speaking of fruits, like I was 10 years old or something like this, and it was the first time I saw bananas.
Oh.
It was first time, and then my mom would hide it because of I might eat a lot because we treat banana like really expensive way. So that I remember that time. For example, do you know 짜장면? 짜장면 cost nowadays, do you know how much is it? 5,000원, 6,000원, right? Like $5 or $6, $7. But back in the days, 1,000원, 1,000 won. That the money value is that much. But banana, one bunch of banana was 5,000 won. Really expensive. 5,000 won is.
I was really shocked actually because it's such a cheap thing in America. Like you can go in like to Walmart and you can break 1 banana off.
Only one thing?
Yeah, like you can go and divide the bunch however many you want.
And they can calculate the weight?
I think it is by weight. But anyway, yeah, so I can go to Walmart and just buy a banana. Sometimes it's like 58 cents.
What?
And then, buy like a drink or something and it's a good fast breakfast. But then when I went to England, it was like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I remember thinking that it was around like $2, so maybe it was around £1.50. But anyway, it was so much more expensive in England than America. And then coming here, it's more expensive again.
Do you have any good tips if somebody wants to live in Korea and then they want to go some cheap stores?
I'm not really good at it yet. The only good tip I have is just to go to the store and see what's in season and buy like that.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea too, because I don't buy if it's not on season because it's so expensive. But then like in Korea we have a 4 season, so that each season has a seasonal fruits, so that we can buy as well, vegetable as well. That's my tip too. And then we have a small shop. If you actually look at it, your place, then you have. But then maybe you tend to go like big market. But actually big market fruits quality, I don't know, it's not that good.
Yeah, it's not as good. I think somebody's not checking it. Like they just buy the bulk and then check the a paper. They're not like, oh, this isn't a good product. They get it.
Yeah, it's not tasty and it's not fresh, I guess. So I wanted to go to like small shop. They only have a vegetable and fruits, and they sell like cheap way. Yeah, that's really good. That's for today. So we can make more videos this way. Hope you guys see our channel. Bye bye. 안녕히 계세요.
Bye.
Bye.